Sorry for any inconsistencies on my current team. Wait, you can't see that yet. However, see this? Since I got the Pockets, I've walked 22,222 steps. Most of which I'd say are off screen. And yes, I have to say this. I actually lost some footage in the past. However, there's a person down here. So, that's something. I have to find this trainer on screen. Oh yeah, King's a level 16 and a nose tackle. I'd say this level 7 since is nothing to King. Seriously. Sorry if things are a tad louder than normal. There's a single problem revolving around what time it is. And good job, King, proving those good-for-nothing cricket tots better. Just saying. There was, I think, a person here, but it's not there now. I off-screen got it, and somewhere in this area, there was the rock tomb, but it's gone now. Which I know I off-screen got. Well, technically by accident. By accident because I couldn't find it. AKA the footage was lost. Sorry if I'm making your ears burst. Just saying she's a trainer. Sorry for off-screening. Wait. Head over this way. There was an item in this area. It's gone now. We're in Floroma Town. And yes, that's an orangeberry and there's pizzas here. I'm gonna be doing some berry farming in this Let's Play. Once you pass this across, you'll notice you and say, "Please, trainer, I want to see my papa. He's at the Valley Windworks." Which now I'm at the point I have to say, don't finish Valley Windworks until the point you've reached a Thursday. For you, it will probably seem like the very next few days. Serious, Patsarisu? And you can catch Patsarisus here. Even though their moveset isn't much, that ability, it's pretty good. And there's a weasel in this grass, and there's something else. It escapes my memory. You'll have to battle this person eventually. Just saying, it has a glamia. But nothing my level 20 Prinplup can't fight. Yes, I'm overpowered for this point. And I plan to. Wait, normal isn't resistant to water. So why am I not using my most powerful attack? Just saying. He'll lock himself in there. That kerchunk means it's locked from inside. I would talk about this tree now, but I'd say it's best saved until I can do something about it. I'll water this pet plant and plant an oranberry so I can water it. Just saying, talk to this lady. She gives you a spray duck. This lady, once a day, she'll give you a berry. Talk to this lady, you can get accessories. They get very expensive. Just saying. I feel sad to admit it, but, well, I have to show you eventually, don't I? Yes, I caught 6 weasel. However, by doing this, I can show off a little something. Relaxed nates are capable of taking hits like sour food. Naughty nates are sturdy body like spicy food. Hasty nates are strong-willed like sweet food. Mild nates are sturdy body likes dry food. Lax nates are loves to eat like sour food. Quiet nates are very finicky likes dry food. Yes, it's weasel of mine isn't the same Pokemon. You could even take it to their ID number right there. Yes, I have Cricky in the box. And have an Abra. And have that Ponyta. And a Psyduck. And a Mystaravia. So saying the Pachirisu will stay on my team. Not for purposes of it being a Pokemon that is capable of taking hits, or a Pokemon I'm planning on training. Its ability. And here's the trainer battle. Just saying all the trainer battles I'm skipping, I'll be battling off screen. I'd say that's a good agreement for me to level up. And you can actually see more stuff. So saying, there may be a lot of cliffhangers on this Let's Play. As a nuzlock, this won't be going to a section of the game called the post-game. But don't worry for all those of you who want to see post-game. I have plans. And I'm not switching. Prin Pluppa needs all the experience it can get. Due to the fact that, well, I'm going to do post-game in this playlist. Isn't a Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke kind of an excessive title for these videos? There's one main reason. It's not gonna be permanent for this series. He said take a whole lot of this honey. What is honey? It's not something that's been in the series to this point. There are 10 honey he gave me. Which attracts wild Pokemon in tall grass. Like a trap. But It has a much bigger meaning. And it's a daily event meaning. These trees. Slather this bark with honey. And check back on the trees regularly. So that if you're incredibly lucky, you'll encounter a magic carp. Oh yeah, Malcolm, don't catch them. They're more useless than any other Pokemon in the whole series. I know this video's a tad short, but I've actually done quite a bit. Well, why don't I go back and fight some trainers I skipped? Speaking, this trainer is one. Just saying, he has a wormhole. I don't believe it's of any required battle. And I used the peck because it's super effective. And, oh boy, those are annoying. He has a cricket tot. Make sure you can one-shot it, or it's faster than it before you attack it. Yes, you saw my Prinplup was so much a higher level, it can one-shot that cricket tot. However, it's not it's not faster. Two parts of research. I highly doubt level 11 parts of research any harm to Prinplup. But since it's part electric type, I'll Metal Claw. And Spark. Yes, sir, they have quick attack. I'm kind of worried for Pizza. Yay, I paralyzed the Pachirisu. Due to water and steel isn't super effective, I'll pound. And because Spark didn't do much, I'll tackle the same. So saying, these battles can be kind of chaotic. So saying, Pizza may have fainted if they always attacked Pizza. Just saying. I'm glad they didn't hone in on pizza. Due to pizza fainting isn't what I'd call the best of things. Due to that cricket death I wanted. Pizza dying? I don't. Whenever I'm being quiet for a second, I'm checking the time of the video. Hey, look at who has an item. What is it, Patsarisu? A hyper potion! That's a pretty good item, Patsarisu. Sorry for that voice raise, but I mean, wow! Hyper potion! I can't even buy a hyper potion! Hyper potion recovers 200 points of health! When the best I can buy only recovers 20! And I just remembered I forgot to show off Floroma Town, the left clerk. And yes, if you're wondering, I am not planning on going into a Pokemon Center. However, I'm planning on training a Pokemon that may or may not be on that previous route. But I'm not awake at the most opportune hours to train it to evolution. Hill Bulls are 300 Pokemon net or 1,000. I wouldn't buy mail anymore. And I'd always say there's a better option than mail. Actually, the best item to buy for healing is a super potion at just 50 points of health. Which cost 700 Poke. I'd say potions are better, but that's just me. And I'm just buying 10 Pokeballs to make up for those weasels. I caught thinking that the berry they hold is something I'd want, but it's not really. So saying, I'm heading back here because I know there's a couple trainers I skipped, such as this lady here. who has a Badoo, which I'm not gonna pay it any mind because I outspeed it with my quick law and Peck one hits it. If you want a Badoo and you're normally up during the late hours of the day, I suggest wait to catch a Roselia. Due to Badoo only evolves that day. And here is what I believe. Your dad must love you. Normally, I wouldn't offer a level 8 Magikarp to have its experience split, but I'll at least show him what he can have with that Magikarp's power by tackling it with my Magikarp. And yes, to a degree, this is to show that Magikarp's better than a Kricketot. So I don't like Kricketot. And I'd like you all to try to eventually uprise above those Kricketot supremists. Because Magikarp can defend itself. A Kricketot, however, can't. And to be quite frank, I believe that this is all that I haven't shown off yet, trainer-wise. Yes, if you think you may not want a Badoo, you can catch one anywhere, practically. Want to know one reason I really have my Pachirisu? It can learn Flash. Yes, that Pachirisu will be of use in the future to me. Once its pickup don't work too well for me. I can't believe anyone would really want a Pachirisu without a pickup ability. Due to I am quite sure Pachirisu can have an ability that's not pickup. Why don't I go and check? Nope, my tree has yet to get me a Pokemon. And I have 10 honey, so why not use the last one before ending the video? So saying, you could encounter the rarest of all Pokemon to encounter in Sinnoh. That's not he offers honey, 100 Poke each. I can only afford 4. So saying I'm gonna be doing as many daily events as I can. So saying I'm gonna probably be moving around the area of these places. And I seriously still can't believe I got a Hyper Potion. So saying my 2 Peta and 1 Orin would multiply greatly in the future. And I mean it. And this is what a spray duct looks like. And there's the works key. I'll read its information because we won't have it long. A large key for operating the doors of the Valley Windworks in the canyon. It was held by a Team Galactic grunt. And this pad's still as useless as ever. This here device, yes, I'll show off its use in the far future. October 15th is when I started this project. October 16th, I did some grinding. 17th, I did that Torborg mine stuff. Wednesday, October 18th, was last part. Huh? What? This system thinks it's a Thursday? Well, what time? I think I have time. And sorry for that face view. Since it believes it's a Thursday, I'll progress in the game real quick. Just saying, I'm gonna try and show you how to get through here without battling. Look to the left. Good. That's how. Now I'll pause the footage temporarily. Turn real quick. So saying, I kinda had to off-screen those grunts. To show you this in the same video. At my level, I don't fear its team. That trainer's team. That trainer has a Zubat. One of its abilities is inner focus. This perugly, if you're not over-leveled, will most likely cause your Pokemon to faint. And it likes to start with Fake Out. And you see it's faster than me. And I have to use Bubble Beam at least 3 times. My Prinplup's in a pretty bad shape. This perugly has the ability Thick Fat, if I recall correctly. So don't use fire type moves. If I recall what it does correctly. And by defeating that commander, you free that man. And also, you help his daughter. Papa, you're stinky. Go sour now, stinky. I'm glad I went to save him that day. And the balloon Pokemon is the exact reason why I wanted to go through this area today. It appears once a Friday. AKA, if you battle them on a Friday, it won't appear that day. And because of the beating them, I have access to this area, which I'll slather this bark with honey too. However, because I've done quite a bit, this Plants in Bloom, I'll save the game, and you know what's coming already. Saving a lot of that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That's all for this time.